Today's goal, low back and hips. Lie down, settle into your breath, clear your mind. Now bring both knees over the hips, about 9 degrees. Spread those arms out, opening the chest, and then going into a lumbar rotation, only going to the range of motion at which you can keep both shoulders on the floor. Go where you're challenged, but try not to strain to get more range of motion. Stay engaged through your core. Now bring one knee into the chest, hug in tight. You can add some hip circles to kind of lube up the hip and alternate. Doing 3 to 5 repetitions on each side, whatever feels good to you. Now hug both knees in. Roll side to side, massaging the spine. And then roll up to a seated position. Now extend the legs forward, and we'll move into a seated forward fold. So here we are rounding the back into that spinal flexion, dropping the head down, feeling that stretch all the way along down the spine, into the hamstrings, low back. Do several repetitions here, trying to increase range of motion through each rep. Breathe deep into that low back and hamstrings. You may grab the calves, the ankles, the feet, whatever your flexibility allows. Bring the feet in, transition to a tabletop position. Here we'll do a low bear position or hover. Get the core set, bracing, activating that core. Drive the hips up and back, dropping the heels to the floor. Drop one knee down to pedal it out, stretching the calf in the opposing side into the hamstring and low back. And now the other. Shift to plank, into half push-up, which you may modify to knees, into up dog. Look over one shoulder and then the other. Tuck the toes back to down dog. Pedal it out again. Come forward to plank. Drive your right foot forward, planting that whole foot into the ground, into a low lunge with the back knee lifted, opening that front hip as well as the back hip. Then rest that back knee down, bring that arm alongside, raise overhead, deepening that stretch to the abdominals into that back hip. Squeeze the glute, lengthen through the abdominals. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Now bring the left foot forward. Again, whole foot pressed into the ground, back knee lifted to start. Drop the back knee down, bring that hand around, reach overhead. Again, squeeze that back glute, lengthen those abdominals. Continue to breathe. Step back into plank again. Drop both knees down as wide as you feel comfortable. Sit those hips back and rest into child's pose. Now finish with lying down on your back again. And this time bring your feet, bottoms of your feet together in a butterfly position, just allowing those knees to fall to the side, opening up the hips to those inner thighs. You may stay here for relaxation, or if you want, you may just extend those legs back out, whatever's comfortable for you. Again, focus on that breath. Namaste.